3, 2, here we are. Hi, it's Miles. I'm still in Columbus, and we're here, joined screen right, Scott Parazynski, astronaut, mountaineer, adventurer, and soon-to-be Everest summiteer. I hope I didn't hex you by saying that. In the middle, Keith Cowing, the man who is making all the magic possible here at Everest Base Camp, and who runs a fantastic website called NASAWatch.com. And then to the left, Deanuru, the Sherpa extraordinaire, who is he's gonna literally push Scott up the mountain if he has to make him summit. Right? I mean, just give.
I was hoping you would carry me, but
yeah, it's basically. So let me ask you this, Scott: does he have like a cattle prod or something to kind of just zap you to make sure you keep moving?
no, but he does have superhuman strength. He's summited 10 times. He's only 30 years old. He's a father of 2. An incredible guy. He has the respect of all of the Sherpas and the climbers on the mountain. If I were to digress for a second, Batman, Superman, both those guys have to rely on their capes. He doesn't cape. He's just got superhuman strength all of his own. So I'm really, really lucky to be with him, and I'm honored to climb with such a fine mountaineer.
Who decides what Sherpa you get?
Well, I climbed with International Mountain Guides last year, and I knew Deanuru from the year prior, and specifically asked for Deanuru because of his incredible capacities.
All right,
and his great personality as well.
So tell us a little bit of the history on the Sherpas and how they all came to have this unique role.
Well, the Sherpa people in this region of Nepal, the Khumbu region of Nepal, and also over in Tibet. Deanuru was born in Forte, which is at about 12,000 feet above sea level. So I always joke that the Sherpa people have three lungs and 2 hearts. They just have such an incredible capacity to go up these giant mountains, and Deanuru stands probably a foot taller than many of his Sherpa compatriots. So he's just a very big, strong guy, above and beyond the typical Sherpa.
Well, let's we'll put this in perspective for people. Scott, you're 6'5" or 6'6"? I can't remember.
I wish. I'd be playing in the NBA if that were the case. I'm about 6'3" when I don't slouch.
6'3". Okay, so
And we're kind of on a tilt.
Yeah, and so Deanuru, how tall are you, Deanuru?
6 feet.
About 6 feet even.
Okay, and so that's and most Sherpas are a little more diminutive than that, right?
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And my height was shorter.
Yeah,
I'd make it perfect.
And you, Keith, yeah, you're speaking of diminutive. Yeah, there you go. What? So, do Sherpas? They're obviously very busy this time of year, helping people get to the top of the mountain. What do you guys do the rest of the year?
Yeah. So, what do you do the rest of the year? You help with treks. There are climbs in the autumn season.
Yeah.
But do you have a farm as well? I think?
Yeah. Some then off season we need farmer looking
Yeah.
and season 10 with Everest, visiting Everest, autumn trail.
Right. So in the autumn, typically Deanuru will climb Chaoya, which is another of the 8,000-meter peaks.
Yeah.
It's the 6th highest mountain in the world.
Uh-huh.
But he and his wife have a farm, and they tend to their garden. And they have yaks. It's a very agricultural economy here in the Khumbu when climbers and tourists and trekkers aren't coming through. So that's how they round out the year.
And Miles, the Sherpa that brought me up, Tashi's been up 11 times. And he and his wife have a tea house
in Rinpoche. He comes to the States to be a house painter. He does trekking. I think he's out of the climbing season now because his wife has said that's it 11 times is enough. So, but the trick I think is to be multidisciplinary and multitasking here.
Yeah.